Just shut up.
Okay, people, today I'm going to be showing you how to paint this orc boy here. And as you can see, I have some goblin green here. Where is it? It's the front. Goblin green. And you're just going to start by painting him with the goblin green. And yeah, so. Okay, now guys, now that we painted the goblin green and got his face, his neck, you want to make sure you got all of it. Get his arms. Okay, now, that's what you're going to do. You're going to rinse off your brush, and you don't want to get too much paint on your brush. You want to just not get the top full of it, and okay, don't forget to clean your brush, and so just put in some water and wipe it off, or if you're like me, just look it and get all the paint off.
Eat it. Just eat it.
Okay, and now you can see this is what you have here. You have this orc right here. We're going to turn him into this one. Okay, so first, now that's what we're going to do. We're going to close up the goblin green because we're not going to be using that for a bit. And we are going to be using another paint that we're going to be using is Tin Bits, so I'm going to start that right now. Okay, now for the Tin Bits, so what you do, you paint just the weapon and gun and any other minor detail you want to be doing. Tin Bits colored. You want to make sure when you're painting the metal and stuff that you try and not get anything else, the metal color, but if you do, that means you just have to go and back up and just go back to the previous color. So, yeah, but I do that after all the other painting's been done. So now, just this paint right here, and clean your brush. Now I have this. Now you're going to need some Chaos Black. Now you're going to need some Chaos Black and right here, Chaos Black. This is going to be the clothing of your guy because there's a lot of parts that still unpainted on him. So now, so what you're going to do, you're just going to paint his clothing, his loincloth, his chest, all that stuff. Okay, now that you've basically done all the Chaos Black and got all that done, now's what you're gonna need. You're gonna need bleached bone, and yeah, here's bleached bone. That's for some of the final stuff and part of his face. Okay, don't forget to wipe your brush off completely and get all the paint off. Usually just wipe it off on all the stuff on like newspaper, then lick all the rest off. Okay, and close your previous paint and just pop open bleach bone and try not to get back here because all that stuff's going to be wet right now and you don't want to get all that over where you're painting. So just grab some bleach bone and paint his wrist pieces or whatever, his wrist cloths I mean. Okay, now that's done there. Just spread it and now you've done the wrist cuffs. Now is what you're going to do. You're going to want to do his face. Just wipe off a little bit of that stuff and just get his teeth. Don't really know where it is, so because on him it's a little hard to find. So basically just take a little bleach bone and place it. And now that you've painted all the main colors, all you have to do is wipe off your paintbrush and then do a little more goblin green to cover up all the stuff, like on the bleach bone on his face and some similar stuff. So just going over some spots that I missed, and make sure that if you get a little bit of on other parts right now, it doesn't really matter unless you're trying to get like painting ward. Then you're going to want to go over and over again and again, but this is just for mass painting, guys. So yeah, the orc is now almost completed. The last step that you're going to be doing is you're going to want some skull white, and since he's of the Goth clan, skull white, since he's of the Goth clan, you have to have the little white checkers on his back. And on him, all you do is just this. And bang. You have the Goth clan orc. And then, yeah, this is another orc, and yeah. And thank you, that's all.